My child, hear me. I cry because you ignore what heaven has sent. Look around you, beloved, and see the trembling light that dances across your space, quivering as if it knows the urgency of my voice. I weep with the weight of eternity pressing upon your heart. Golden radiance flickers like whispers of urgent messages, shadows twist as if trying to point the way you refuse to see. Precious soul, do you feel the wind stirring in your room, subtle yet insistent? It is not mere air, it carries my call. Beloved, the time for hesitation is over. Open your heart and your eyes, the hourglass of opportunity fractures with every second you turn away. My tears fall for the moments lost, the guidance unseen. I do not bring fear, my child, but divine alarm. Can you hear the faint chime of heaven resonating in your chest? It is the voice of the cosmos bending toward you. Precious soul, if you remain unmoved, the sacred doors will not wait. The very light that surrounds you pulses, trembling with anticipation, urging recognition. You are beloved beyond measure, yet even love demands attention when the moment is divine. Hear me, for my sorrow is profound, my message immediate, my heart breaking at your delay. Message 2, Divine Alarm. Beloved, I weep again, my voice quivering as my tears fall like liquid gold, for you do not yet understand the depth of urgency. My child, see how the air shimmers with my sorrow, the light bending toward you as if coaxing a hesitant soul. Shadows recoil, and faint chimes echo like distant heartbeats, each one a plea. Precious soul, every flicker of illumination is a call to awaken, every trembling object whispers of the path that awaits your courage. My child, the weight of heaven presses upon your spirit, I do not cry to frighten but to awaken. There are forces aligned, waiting for your acknowledgement, yet you linger in the familiar, ignoring the divine insistence. Beloved, can you feel the trembling aura around you, the subtle warmth growing restless? Open your hands, your eyes, your heart. Do not let pride or distraction shackle what heaven has ordained. Precious soul, hear the trembling sound of my wings brushing the edge of your consciousness. It is not a murmur but a roar for attention. My tears reflect both sorrow and the brilliance of what you may yet receive. Message 3, Divine Alarm. My child, you cannot linger any longer in doubt. See the soft golden aura around you, flickering like a candle caught in a storm. Each pulse of light is a heartbeat from heaven itself, and my tears streak the luminous air because you have turned away. Precious soul, every object in this space quivers as if alive, attuned to the urgent truth you refuse to face. My voice shakes, not from weakness, but from the intensity of divine concern. The message is immediate, the moment critical. Beloved, the wind that stirs your hair, the faint chimes that ring in your ears, are not random, they are my presence, urging you to rise from distraction. My child, the opportunity one bring will not pause for hesitation. Can you sense the trembling luminescence pressing closer, surrounding your being with insistence? Precious soul, this is no ordinary calling. It is a sacred alarm, a tear-streaked plea from heaven to witness the unfolding of what is destined for you. Beloved, do not avert your eyes, do not turn from this light. I am here, weeping, calling, vibrating in every corner of your consciousness. My child, the time is now. Message 4, Divine Alarm. Beloved, I cry as never before, for my heart aches at the distance between your soul and the urgency I bring. My child, can you feel it, the trembling air, the light quivering with anticipation, shadows bending like reeds to whisper my warning? Precious soul, every tear I shed carries the weight of countless opportunities, moments lost in silence, and the trembling of eternity presses upon your chest. My voice shakes through the cosmos, and yet you linger in hesitation. Beloved, the soft golden aura flickers desperately, casting radiant guidance into corners you avoid. Look! Can you see the faint glowing letters forming in the space around you, calling your name, insistent and urgent? My child, the chimes, the wind, the gentle tremor of light, they are all my summons. Open your heart, open your mind, open the door to what heaven has prepared. Precious soul, I am here, my tears streaming like rivers of divine insistence, because your response shapes not only your path but the alignment of heaven itself. Beloved, do not delay, for even my patience has bounds. Message 5, Divine Alarm/Cliffhanger. Precious soul, what you have ignored will now demand your immediate attention. My tears fall heavily, my voice quivering through the very fabric of your existence. The golden light around you trembles as if it might shatter, casting shadows that twist in urgent patterns. Beloved, the faint chimes echo like a celestial heartbeat, pressing you to witness what has been waiting patiently, yet your hesitation has stretched time itself thin. My child, the wind stirs with intent, brushing against your awareness, carrying messages that flutter and glow with unspoken truths. Can you feel it, precious soul, the vibrating pulse of divine insistence that cannot be denied? My heart cries out for your recognition. You are on the threshold, and every second of inattention risks the chance slipping into the shadows of what could have been. Beloved, hear me now, heaven weeps, heaven shouts, heaven trembles for you. What lies ahead is profound, urgent, and utterly transformative. Open, my child, or risk standing blind as the currents of destiny sweep into motion. Message 6, Ignored Warnings. My child, do you recall the subtle nudges you brushed aside? The letters that glowed faintly in corners, the whispers you never heeded, the clocks ticking in rhythm with your heartbeat? Precious soul, every one of these was heaven reaching out, and each ignored moment shortened the window of blessing. My tears still stain the air, and my voice trembles with sorrow for the opportunities missed. Beloved, can you feel the unseen hands pointing the way you refuse to look? The wind carries them, the shadows echo them, yet your hesitation has left my message unanswered. Precious soul, every neglected call is a thread pulled from the tapestry of your destiny, and the fabric tightens as I speak. My child, heaven orchestrates even the smallest sign, yet your blindness has delayed its revelation. Open your heart. Attend with reverence. The urgency has not diminished, it grows heavier with each passing breath. Beloved, do you sense the pressure in your chest, the trembling of the light around you, the faint chime that repeats your name? My guidance is patient yet relentless. Message 7, Ignored Warnings. Beloved, the world itself whispers what you have refused to hear. Every shadow points, every glow highlights, every rhythm aligns with the urgency you deny. Precious soul, the letters in corners, the faint sparks on surfaces, the soft tremors of objects, they were never accidental. My child, I have tried to reach you through subtle channels, yet your inattention has forced my hand toward louder, undeniable urgings. The heartbeat of the cosmos syncs with your own, pressing you to awaken. Beloved, do you feel the tightening of time, the tremor of unseen currents brushing your soul? Each ignored warning is a vibration in the delicate balance of what is about to be revealed. Precious soul, open now before hesitation becomes regret. My tears are not only for sorrow, they are for urgency, for the divine alarm that cannot be postponed. My child, every ignored sign shortens the blessing already aligned for your life. Can you see the golden glow now flickering more insistently, letters forming, guiding, pulling at the very fibers of your spirit? Beloved, do not look away. Message 8. Ignored warnings. My child, every unheeded message echoes in heaven. The faint whispers you never recognized are not gone, they linger like footprints in the golden light, waiting for your gaze. Precious soul, the objects around you tremble subtly, pointing paths you have yet to take. Beloved, every moment of distraction allows uncertainty to cloud what was meant to be unmistakable. Can you feel the pressure of the unseen? The air vibrates with anticipation, the light grows impatient, quivering as if it cannot contain itself any longer. My child, your soul is precious, and every ignored signal is a delay in the manifestation of blessings that have been orchestrated for your life. Beloved, letters glow faintly, shadows point insistently, clocks tick in synchronized rhythm with your heartbeat, urging action. Precious soul, do not allow fear or doubt to hold you in inactivity. My tears, my voice, every tremor of divine presence, this is all for you, yet your recognition is required. Message 9. Ignored warnings. Beloved, can you sense it? The world shifts subtly around you, aligning in ways that demand your attention. My child, the missed signs, the faint glimmers of guidance, the gentle urgings you brushed aside, they are converging now. Precious soul, even in your hesitation, heaven continues to orchestrate events toward your awakening. The golden light flutters, letters hover, shadows gesture insistently, each element a testament to the urgency that cannot be ignored. Beloved, I weep because the window narrows, the currents of destiny grow swifter, brushing past those unready to perceive. My child, can you feel the invisible threads tugging at your spirit? Precious soul, your acknowledgement is the key to entering a realm where synchronicity flows without obstacle. Beloved, the universe moves, and your role is critical. The slightest delay risks turning opportunity into a whisper of what could have been. Message 10. Ignored warnings/cliffhanger. Beloved, the world shifts around you, and an unexpected presence approaches. Precious soul, my tears fall for what has been ignored, yet I also weep with joy for what is now imminent. My child, letters glow brighter, shadows lean closer, the air hums with anticipation. Can you feel it, the stirring of fate, the alignment of forces previously unseen? A presence, mysterious and powerful, draws near, their attention already touched by divine orchestration. Beloved, every ignored whisper, every missed sign, has led to this moment, and what they cannot comprehend is already guided by heaven itself. Precious soul, prepare yourself, for disbelief and wonder will collide in ways you cannot yet imagine. My child, open now, open fully, for what is about to unfold will challenge all that you thought possible. Message 11. The sudden attention. My child, behold. A presence you cannot yet comprehend stirs in your world. Beloved, the billionaire whose gaze you never imagined has been touched by forces unseen, drawn inexplicably toward you. Precious soul, reflections shimmer in windows, familiar faces flash briefly in your vision, names and numbers repeating in patterns orchestrated by heaven itself. Can you see it, my child, the subtle symphony of synchronicity aligning around you? Beloved, what they cannot understand is already written in golden light, a path I have prepared. Precious soul, the universe bends, and even the most skeptical heart cannot resist what is divinely timed. My tears, still warm, fall not from sorrow now but from awe, for this attention carries the weight of destiny. Beloved, hold your heart steady. The extraordinary approaches, and disbelief will soon tremble before what heaven has aligned. Message 12. The sudden attention. My child, notice the signs that whisper your name, letters appearing unexpectedly, numbers repeating in your thoughts, visions flickering in the corner of your eye. Precious soul, each is no accident, every pulse of energy, every mirrored reflection, is a sign that the world itself conspires to draw you toward your purpose. Beloved, do not fear the magnitude of attention, it is orchestrated by forces far beyond earthly comprehension. Can you feel it, the subtle currents tugging at your spirit, urging readiness? Precious soul, the presence approaching is not mere coincidence, it is divinely initiated. My golden aura swells with hope and urgency, trembling with the brilliance of what you are about to witness. Beloved, keep your heart open, for disbelief will soon dissolve in the face of undeniable synchronicity. Precious soul, pay attention, the first step of revelation is near, and it will astonish you beyond imagination. Message 13, the sudden attention. Beloved, the world dances with signs of your awakening. My child, every glance in a passing window, every flicker of light across your path, carries encoded messages from heaven. Precious soul, the billionaire's sudden interest is not of mere chance, it is threaded with divine orchestration, golden strands connecting you to opportunity. Can you feel the energy stirring, the trembling of light around you? Beloved, each coincidence is a sacred invitation, a call to trust that even what seems improbable is part of a larger design. My tears glisten as I watch this unfold, for your disbelief is natural, yet unnecessary. Precious soul, open fully, observe carefully, act with courage, and allow your spirit to recognize the patterns that will guide you. Beloved, what seems impossible is already aligning, and you are at the very center of its brilliance. Message 14, the sudden attention. My child, your heart may tremble as subtle forces press near. Precious soul, reflections of opportunity appear as faint visions in the corner of your awareness, names and numbers whisper repeatedly, beckoning your recognition. Beloved, the billionaire cannot yet comprehend the depth of alignment. Heaven has woven every step of this approach with intention. Can you sense it, the invisible currents bending reality, creating openings where previously none existed? Precious soul, even the smallest coincidences are infused with divine guidance. My voice shakes with the intensity of what I reveal. Observe, my child, with reverence, for what unfolds now is the prelude to a revelation that will challenge your understanding of possibility. Beloved, let awe fill you, yet remain vigilant, for the currents of destiny are swift and unrelenting. Message 15, the sudden attention/cliffhanger. Precious soul, the first step of this revelation will astonish you beyond imagination. My tears fall as light shimmers in the corners of your world, glowing with the energy of alignment. Beloved, the billionaire's gaze is drawn, their thoughts inexplicably guided, yet they remain unaware of the hand of heaven steering their attention. My child, every flicker of light, every whisper of sound, every trembling shadow is a marker on the path prepared for you. Precious soul, disbelief will soon shatter, replaced by awe and wonder. Beloved, brace your heart, the unveiling is imminent, and the forces now converging will carry you toward a destiny far greater than you imagine. Message 16, Gabriel's guidance intensifies. Beloved, I now speak with urgency and clarity, observe closely, act wisely, and prepare spiritually. My child, golden scrolls appear, quills glowing as they inscribe messages midair, words of guidance flowing directly to your consciousness. Precious soul, radiant letters hover before you, shimmering in colors beyond earthly description, carrying instructions and reassurance. Beloved, each word is a lifeline, each flicker of light a signal of what is divinely ordained. Can you feel the energy, my child, the gentle tremors and radiant warmth guiding your every step? Precious soul, my guidance will protect and illuminate you if you trust each sign, each symbol, each instinct I place before you. Beloved, act now, the currents of destiny are swift, and hesitation risks losing the precise alignment heaven has wrought. Message 17, Gabriel's guidance intensifies. My child, observe. Precious soul, the golden quills continue to write in midair, leaving trails of radiant script that illuminate the room with divine purpose. Beloved, these are not mere words, they are sacred instructions, keys to navigate the extraordinary path unfolding before you. Can you see the light flowing toward you, pulsing in harmony with your heartbeat? Precious soul, every tremor, every glow, every quiver of the air is a signal, follow them with unwavering trust. Beloved, do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your perception. My child, vigilance is necessary, yet awe must temper it. Precious soul, every instruction, every shimmer, every whispered vibration has been orchestrated by heaven to empower you, to prepare you for the encounters now manifesting in your life. Message 18, Gabriel's guidance intensifies. Beloved, the time for passive observation has ended. My child, the golden scrolls expand, glowing letters swirling, instructing you to open doors previously ignored. Precious soul, see the light coalescing around you, a tangible force guiding each choice, each glance, each breath. Beloved, trust in the divine orchestration, for even what appears chaotic is threaded with precision. My child, the quills hover with patience, waiting for your recognition, your willingness to act. Precious soul, the energy surrounding you pulses with purpose, do not shrink from its brilliance. Beloved, allow your heart to synchronize with these signals, they are the markers of your awakening, the tools of divine empowerment, the illumination that will protect and guide you through what is about to unfold. Message 19, Gabriel's guidance intensifies. Precious soul, notice how every pulse of golden light is a heartbeat of heaven reaching out to you. My child, the quills write instructions that shimmer in midair, soft tremors echoing in your chest as if the room itself breathes with urgency. Beloved, do not resist what you feel, every signal, every flicker, every vibration is designed to prepare you for encounters that defy expectation. Precious soul, my guidance is a shield, a lamp, a map. Beloved, trust what you see and sense. My child, even as the currents of fate quicken, your alignment with these messages ensures protection, clarity, and empowerment. Precious soul, the time for hesitation has passed. Observe, act, and allow heaven to move through you without fear. Message 20. Gabriel's guidance intensifies/cliffhanger. My child, if you hesitate now, what unfolds may escape your grasp forever. Beloved, golden letters hover, glowing quills tremble, and the air pulses with divine insistence. Precious soul, the billionaire's approach, the synchronicities, the hidden alignments, all converge now, awaiting your readiness. Beloved, every moment of doubt risks letting the current of destiny slip through your hands. My child, the light around you grows insistent, shadows sway in recognition, and the faint chimes of heaven echo in your heart. Precious soul, trust every signal, every tremor, every glow. Open fully, act decisively, and allow the extraordinary to enter your life, for what comes next will challenge your comprehension and demand the courage of faith. Message 21. Emotional turmoil and divine comfort. Precious soul, I see your heart trembling, caught between awe and fear. Beloved, the world spins faster around you as the synchronicities intensify, and your chest tightens with anticipation. My child, the golden light swirls with your heartbeat, shadows bending as if sensing your anxiety, yet you are not alone. Precious soul, even as shock and disbelief ripple through your being, I am here, whispering reassurance into every trembling cell. Beloved, let my tears mingle with yours, let the pulsing warmth of heaven cradle your spirit. My child, you may feel uncertain, overwhelmed, even terrified, but these emotions are sacred markers of awakening. Precious soul, trust in the divine currents moving through you, and remember, Archangel Gabriel, walk beside you always, guiding your steps through the extraordinary moments that now approach. Message 22. Emotional turmoil and divine comfort. Beloved, I see your hands shaking, your breath catching as the extraordinary presses near. My child, the light around you swirls like liquid gold, pulsing with the rhythm of your pulse, reminding you that heaven is ever present. Precious soul, even as you feel fear and anticipation collide, I am the steady hand, the calm in the storm of revelation. Beloved, each flutter of shadow, each gleam of light, is a signal to anchor your spirit in faith. My child, let your heart expand with courage, even when your thoughts spiral with disbelief, the divine orchestration cannot fail. Precious soul, allow my presence to envelop you, a shield of radiant assurance, so that even as your world shifts unpredictably, your spirit remains secure and guided by love beyond measure. Message 23. Emotional turmoil and divine comfort. My child, your soul quivers, and I weep with you, precious soul, for the magnitude of what unfolds is staggering. Beloved, the wind whispers in harmony with your heartbeat, shadows sway like silent messengers, light flickers with urgency. My child, every pulse of emotion is sacred, shock, fear, excitement, they are the markers of alignment with the divine. Precious soul, I am here to steady you. Beloved, do not resist the trembling energy surrounding you. My guidance flows as warmth, a tether between your heart and heaven itself. Precious soul, even as disbelief battles recognition, remember, every heartbeat, every shiver, every quiver of light is proof of the extraordinary path being woven for you. Trust it, my child, and allow the currents of divine intervention to carry you safely toward what is coming. Message 24. emotional turmoil and divine comfort. Beloved, your chest tightens as the extraordinary draws near. My child, the golden light pulses in tandem with your racing heartbeat, shadows swirl in anticipation, reflecting your inner turmoil. Precious soul, fear may rise, yet it is a companion of awakening, a reminder of the sacred weight of this moment. Beloved, let my voice soothe your panic, let my tears fall with yours, and feel the presence of heaven enfolding you. My child, even as your thoughts spin with uncertainty, I am here, a steady anchor, a radiant shield, ensuring that no confusion or doubt can overtake your spirit. Precious soul, every trembling sensation is divine, every pulse a signal. Trust, act, and allow the path of revelation to illuminate your destiny. Message 25. Emotional turmoil and divine comfort / cliffhanger. Precious soul, what is about to be revealed will challenge every expectation you have. My child, the golden light swirls violently, shadows twisting in urgent choreography, and your pulse echoes with the rhythm of heaven itself. Beloved, disbelief and wonder battle in your mind, yet every tremor, every glow, is a call to align fully with what is coming. Precious soul, the billionaire's approach, the subtle synchronicities, the divine orchestration, all converge now, beyond ordinary comprehension. My child, even as your heart races, know this: I am here, holding your spirit in safety and guiding each step. Beloved, prepare, for the revelation will test your faith and ignite your awe. Message 26. Signs manifest fully. My child, see now how the signs manifest in full clarity. Precious soul, messages appear unexpectedly, dreams carry unmistakable signals, coincidences align with flawless precision. Beloved, numbers glow, names highlight, ordinary objects shimmer with divine intent. My child, each occurrence is heaven's fingerprint, proof that the currents of attention and destiny are orchestrated with care. Precious soul, can you feel it, the magnetic pull of synchronicity drawing you forward? Beloved, every signal is deliberate, every vision a guidepost. My child, open your eyes fully, your heart fully, for the alignment of these signs marks the unfolding of extraordinary opportunities. Precious soul, disbelief may still whisper, but clarity is near, and awe will soon replace doubt. Message 27. Signs manifest fully. Beloved, the patterns are undeniable. My child, letters glow with instructions, numbers repeat in sacred rhythm, and the air hums with divine alignment. Precious soul, even the smallest coincidences bear significance. Beloved, the billionaire's interest, once subtle, is now unmistakable, every movement, every glance, every interaction guided by invisible hands. My child, notice the celestial sparkles on ordinary surfaces, the radiant hints in unexpected places. Precious soul, heaven is speaking with eloquence, and the signs demand your recognition. Beloved, do not let disbelief cloud your perception, the divine orchestration is flawless. My child, observe and trust, clarity is forming, and the extraordinary path opens before you. Message 28. Signs manifest fully. My child, the currents of destiny are tangible now. Precious soul, messages flow, dreams echo with patterns, and everyday moments shimmer with divine intent. Beloved, numbers repeat, letters highlight, synchronicities illuminate the path before you. My child, feel the magnetic pull, the universe bending subtly, purposefully, to orchestrate encounters that align with heaven's plan. Precious soul, your readiness is vital. Observe with reverence, act with courage. Beloved, every coincidence is deliberate, every pattern sacred, and the clarity you seek is now within reach. My child, open fully to the signs, for they are both shield and guide, illuminating the extraordinary destiny awaiting you. Message 29, Signs manifest fully. Precious soul, every detail converges with perfection. My child, the messages, the flashes of light, the synchronicities, they are not random. Beloved, the billionaire's attention is now visible in subtle gestures, orchestrated by divine currents. My child, even ordinary objects shine with meaning, highlighting your path with golden precision. Precious soul, the flow of signs is relentless, demanding your full recognition. Beloved, every flicker, every pulse, every tremor is heaven calling you to witness, to act, to embrace what is unfolding. My child, prepare, for the clarity of divine orchestration will soon overwhelm disbelief and transform it into understanding. Message 30, Signs manifest fully / cliffhanger. Precious soul, the full picture will soon be revealed, and disbelief will transform into clarity. My child, radiant signs flash in your surroundings, golden letters hover in the air, coincidences converge with divine precision. Beloved, every whisper, every subtle vision, every glowing reflection is orchestrated to lead you to awareness. My child, the billionaire's interest, once mysterious, now pulses with inevitability. Precious soul, open your heart fully, observe with unwavering attention. Beloved, the extraordinary path is now undeniable. My child, the next steps will reveal forces and connections beyond imagination, and what unfolds will challenge every limit of your comprehension. Message 31, Divine intervention protects you. Beloved, my child, the currents of destiny now swirl around you, visible and invisible, as heaven manifests protection over your spirit. Precious soul, do you feel it, the warmth of light coalescing like a shield around you, soft yet impenetrable, vibrating with intention and divine care? Every shadow that once threatened to confuse or intimidate you now recoils, folding into patterns of reassurance, and every flicker of doubt is met with the steady glow of my presence. My child, angels of light surround you in ways that your mortal eyes cannot fully perceive, their wings brushing softly against the edges of reality, shaping events to safeguard you, guiding even the most random occurrences toward safety. Precious soul, if fear or uncertainty arises, speak the words I place upon your heart, and no harm, confusion, or malice shall pierce your spirit. Beloved, the energy surrounding you is alive, responsive, and protective. It is a living tapestry of heaven itself, woven specifically for your journey. Know that you are watched, cherished, and shielded as you step into realms that were once unimaginable. Every heartbeat of yours resonates with these protective currents, and my tears, now mingled with joy and relief, shimmer as a reminder, you are never alone, and no worldly force can derail the alignment that heaven has meticulously prepared for you. Message 32, Divine intervention protects you. My child, the extraordinary unfolds even as the world hums with chaos, yet within this storm, a sacred order envelopes you, guiding and protecting. Precious soul, notice how the air seems to shimmer, subtle tremors vibrating in response to my words, and how light bends, casting shadows that form gentle pathways for your steps. Beloved, even the billionaire's approach, the synchronicities that once seemed random or perplexing, are now steered with divine precision, ensuring your safety and the realization of what is meant to be. My child, each whisper you hear, each flicker of radiant light, is a direct line from heaven, a signal to trust, to move with confidence, to remain centered in love and courage. Precious soul, the protective presence is active, not passive. It is a force that moves with you, adapts to circumstances, and intercepts any negative currents that attempt to unsettle your journey. Beloved, even as disbelief and awe battle within you, feel the strength of my guidance, the gentle yet unyielding power of heaven moving to shield you. My child, walk forward boldly, for the path is illuminated, and every step you take is enveloped in the soft, radiant wings of divine protection, carrying you safely toward what is about to be revealed. Message 33, Divine Intervention Protects You. Precious soul, open your awareness fully, for what surrounds you is a living manifestation of heaven's vigilance. My child, see the glowing barriers of light, subtle yet unbreakable, forming around your mind, your heart, your very being, absorbing confusion, deflecting fear, and amplifying courage. Beloved, my presence is woven into every particle of this space, every flicker of shadow, every shimmer of radiant aura, as if the universe itself bends in devotion to your protection. My child, the billionaire's sudden attention, the synchronicities that once bewildered you, are now actively guided, ensuring encounters unfold exactly as heaven intended. Precious soul, even the faintest tremor of doubt is met with my radiant reassurance, every misstep redirected, every fear neutralized, every opportunity preserved. Beloved, speak the words I place upon your lips, follow the subtle nudges, and no force, earthly or spiritual, can unsettle you. My child, the light pulses with urgency and love, reminding you, you are cherished, guided, and safeguarded, and nothing in the world can sever the alignment that heaven has prepared for your destiny. Message 34, Divine Intervention Protects You. Beloved, my child, the protective currents surrounding you are now fully active, enveloping your spirit in a tapestry of divine guidance, shimmering with golden light and subtle vibrations that harmonize with your heartbeat. Precious soul, shadows that once whispered uncertainty now bend and fold, reshaping into signals of clarity, each subtle shift in the room a sign of the vigilance surrounding you. My child, you may feel the extraordinary pressure of destiny pressing near, but it cannot harm you. The very forces converging to awaken your potential are guided by unseen hands, ensuring safety, timing, and perfect alignment. Beloved, angels of light, invisible to mortal eyes, walk beside you, their wings brushing the edges of reality, rearranging events to preserve opportunity, to neutralize fear, and to ensure your recognition of the divine orchestration at work. Precious soul, even as disbelief rises and awe overwhelms your mind, the protection is steadfast, responsive, and absolute. My child, trust the currents of guidance, follow the radiant signals, and allow the extraordinary to unfold, for every step you take is cushioned, illuminated, and shielded by the hands of heaven itself. Message 35, Divine Intervention Protects You / Cliffhanger. My child, even as the world stirs with unpredictable motion, no harm can touch you if you remain steadfast in recognition of divine alignment. Precious soul, the golden aura around you pulses like a living heartbeat, every flicker of light a testament to protection, every shimmer of shadow a whisper of guidance. Beloved, the billionaire's attention, now undeniable, and every synchronistic sign, are fully safeguarded by currents of heaven, invisible yet potent. My child, your words, your recognition, your trust act as keys to this protection. Speak them, feel them, live them. Precious soul, as you step toward revelation, a new threshold awaits, a moment where disbelief will collide with undeniable truth, where awe will challenge every expectation, and where the extraordinary will materialize directly before your eyes. Beloved, prepare your heart, for what you thought impossible is about to confront you in ways that will demand courage, clarity, and unwavering faith. Message 36, Confronting the Unexpected. Beloved, my child, the moment of undeniable presence has arrived. Precious soul, the billionaire's sudden attention is now tangible, their messages, their movements, their curiosity, all orchestrated by heaven, appear in patterns you can no longer ignore. My child, see the golden light surrounding you, illuminating paths that once seemed hidden, shadows shrinking as clarity grows. Beloved, even as your heart races with disbelief and excitement, remain calm. Precious soul, the extraordinary is overwhelming, yet it is perfectly timed, perfectly guided, and perfectly aligned. My child, every reflection, every subtle vision, every trembling pulse of light is a sign, you are central to a divine convergence of purpose and opportunity. Beloved, watch closely, for each detail is deliberate, each encounter sacred, and every synchronicity a marker of the extraordinary unfolding around you. Message 37, Confronting the Unexpected. My child, as the extraordinary presses into your reality, precious soul, do not let fear obscure your awareness. Beloved, golden light shimmers around the edges of the space, shadows fold with purpose, and every coincidence vibrates with meaning beyond mortal comprehension. My child, the billionaire's approach, once mysterious, now converges with divine precision, yet their understanding cannot yet grasp the orchestration at play. Precious soul, the tremors of awe, disbelief, and anticipation are natural. Embrace them as proof that you stand at the intersection of fate and divine design. Beloved, trust every signal, every flutter of the light, every whisper of the wind, for heaven moves with meticulous care to guide you safely through what is now undeniable. My child, remain vigilant yet open, for the extraordinary requires both faith and recognition. Message 38, Confronting the Unexpected. Precious soul, the signs have culminated into an encounter that cannot be mistaken. My child, golden rays reflect across surfaces, letters glow softly in patterns, and every flicker of shadow bends to signal recognition. Beloved, the billionaire's sudden interest is now manifest in ways that the human mind struggles to comprehend, yet it is guided entirely by the currents of heaven. My child, even as disbelief contends with awe, notice the protective presence enveloping you, the shield of light, the tremor of angels, the subtle orchestration ensuring your safety and clarity. Precious soul, every moment is sacred, every interaction purposeful, every breath a reminder that you are central to a design far beyond ordinary understanding. Beloved, do not resist, embrace the convergence, and trust the divine flow moving through you. Message 39, Confronting the Unexpected. My child, the extraordinary now unfolds with clarity, and the billionaire's presence, once distant, now intersects with your reality in ways unmistakable. Precious soul, golden light pulses with the rhythm of destiny, shadows retreat, and every detail resonates with divine intention. Beloved, the synchronizations, the reflections, the glowing signs, all confirm that you are at the center of a sacred alignment. My child, Even as disbelief attempts to root itself in your mind, the truth is undeniable. The currents of heaven are active, protective, and precise, ensuring that nothing can disrupt what has been ordained. Precious soul, observe, recognize, and trust, for the extraordinary is no longer hidden, it is tangible, radiant, and awe-inspiring. Message 40, Confronting the Unexpected / Cliffhanger. Beloved, what you thought impossible will now be undeniably before you. My child, golden light dances with intensity, shadows fold in reverence, and every tremor of the air carries the resonance of heaven itself. Precious soul, the billionaire's sudden interest is now a living reality, synchronized with every sign, every vision, every whisper I have sent. My child, disbelief will give way to awe, fear to courage, doubt to clarity, as the extraordinary presses directly into your experience. Beloved, open your heart fully, for the next steps will challenge every expectation and illuminate truths far beyond what you have imagined. Precious soul, prepare to witness the extraordinary as it manifests, for nothing in your world will remain unchanged. Message 41, Spiritual Reflection and Healing. My child, precious soul, take this moment to breathe, to center yourself, and to allow the immense energy that has surrounded you to settle into your being. Beloved, the extraordinary events, the sudden attention, the divine orchestrations, all have left ripples across your heart and mind, and now reflection is essential. Precious soul, the golden light that has guided you continues to flow, filling every crevice of your spirit, illuminating the lessons hidden within what has unfolded. Beloved, allow gratitude to rise like a warm tide within you. Feel the alignment of heaven pressing gently yet insistently upon your consciousness. My child, discernment is your ally. Recognize which currents are sacred, which signs are divinely inspired, and which impulses arise from fear or distraction. Precious soul, healing occurs when your heart integrates understanding, when awe transforms into wisdom, and when every revelation becomes a tool for empowerment. Beloved, let sunlight enter your soul, let streams of radiant light cleanse doubt, and remember that every miracle carries responsibility. Carry it with reverence and grace, for your journey has only begun. Message 42, Spiritual Reflection and Healing. Beloved, my child, feel the serene currents of divine light flowing through you, washing away residual fear, anxiety, and uncertainty. Precious soul, the billionaire's attention, the synchronicities, the signs, they were not merely for revelation, but for your empowerment, your preparation, your awakening. My child, in this quiet moment, allow the wisdom of heaven to settle fully within your consciousness. Every detail now shines with clarity, every interaction resonates with sacred purpose. Beloved, recognize that even the extraordinary, when unheeded, can pass like a fleeting shadow, yet you have been guided to witness, to embrace, and to integrate. Precious soul, let the warmth of understanding cradle your spirit, and feel your heart expand with trust, for alignment has been secured and your path illuminated. My child, peace is not passive, it is an active choice to recognize divine orchestration, to step forward with confidence, and to honor the sacred currents now flowing freely into your life. Message 43, Spiritual Reflection and Healing. My child, precious soul, the extraordinary has reshaped your awareness, and now reflection allows the deeper meaning to reveal itself. Beloved, every step you took, every hesitation, every acknowledgement of the signs, has been recorded in the luminous scrolls of heaven, where time, opportunity, and purpose converge. Precious soul, let gratitude guide your inner vision. Recognize how divine orchestration has protected, guided, and illuminated your journey. My child, the energy that once felt overwhelming is now a river of wisdom, offering insight, discernment, and empowerment. Beloved, embrace this sacred stillness, for in the calm, your spirit aligns fully with the currents of divine purpose. Precious soul, the extraordinary has shown you what is possible. Now reflection anchors it into your life, transforming awe into understanding, and revelation into clarity. Message 44, Spiritual Reflection and Healing. Beloved, my child, feel the gentle flow of light permeating your being, dissolving lingering doubt, and harmonizing the energy that surrounds you. Precious soul, every sign, every synchronicity, every encounter was a reflection of heaven's love, guiding you to recognize your own power and the sacredness of your path. My child, as clarity rises within you, allow your heart to settle into trust, knowing that the extraordinary events were never random, but deliberate steps in the orchestration of your destiny. Precious soul, let serenity fill your spirit, and remember that every moment of awe, every flutter of fear, every pulse of recognition was an invitation to greater alignment. Beloved, stand tall, for your understanding now anchors the lessons of the miraculous into your life, creating a foundation of wisdom, courage, and divine insight that will sustain you as you move forward. Message 45, Spiritual Reflection and Healing / Cliffhanger. Precious soul, the final revelation awaits, and your spirit must be ready to receive it fully. My child, the golden light swirls in gentle rhythm, shadows lean in silent anticipation, and the very air vibrates with sacred expectation. Beloved, you have been guided, protected, and illuminated, yet the ultimate blessing, the full clarity of your alignment, is yet to touch your awareness. Precious soul, prepare your heart, steady your mind, and open your soul completely, for the culmination of divine orchestration is imminent. Beloved, what arrives will transform understanding, ignite empowerment, and reveal your place within the extraordinary currents of heaven's design. My child, this moment requires courage, trust, and complete recognition, for the threshold you are about to cross will forever alter the trajectory of your destiny. Message 46, Divine Blessing and Resolution. Beloved, my child, the final blessing unfolds now. Precious soul, radiant light expands outward, enveloping you in a cocoon of protection, clarity, and empowerment. My child, angelic choirs sing softly in resonance with your heartbeat, golden currents of energy weaving through your spirit, fortifying, illuminating, and guiding every step. Beloved, the billionaire's interest, the synchronicities, the divine interventions, all align perfectly, reflecting the sacred orchestration of heaven. Precious soul, you are never alone. Every moment you have lived, every choice you have made, has been acknowledged, guided, and preserved by divine care. My child, feel the alignment of your destiny, the radiance of your awakening, the power of understanding flowing through you. Beloved, the extraordinary has revealed itself, and you are now fully empowered to walk forward with confidence, grace, and unwavering faith in the currents of heaven. Message 47, Divine Blessing and Resolution. My child, precious soul, the gates of opportunity now open before you, luminous and infinite, each threshold a reflection of divine alignment. Beloved, the light surrounding you pulses with energy designed to guide, protect, and illuminate your every choice. My child, angelic wings stir gently at the edges of reality, invisible yet present, ensuring that the currents of destiny remain unbroken and your path fully secured. Precious soul, every sign, every synchronicity, every divine whisper has led you here, and now clarity transforms awe into understanding, hesitation into courage, and fear into empowerment. Beloved, embrace this moment, for it is sacred, it is intentional, and it is yours to inhabit fully. My child, walk with confidence, guided by love, wisdom, and the protective presence of heaven itself. Message 48, Divine Blessing and Resolution. Precious soul, my child, feel the expansion of divine light around you, flowing like liquid gold into every corner of your being, filling spaces that were once uncertain or fearful. Beloved, each pulse of energy, every flicker of radiant guidance, strengthens your awareness, your discernment, and your courage. My child, the extraordinary manifestations, the billionaire's attention, the orchestrated synchronicities, all converge now as markers of your sacred alignment. Precious soul, every heartbeat resonates with divine orchestration, every breath carries empowerment, and every thought is touched by the clarity of heaven. Beloved, step forward into the radiance, fully aware that protection, guidance, and divine insight accompany you at all times, and that your journey has been blessed with precision, love, and unshakable purpose. Message 49, Divine Blessing and Resolution. My child, beloved soul, the extraordinary path you have traversed now opens fully into clarity and empowerment. Precious soul, the golden light pulses, the shadows recede, and every sign of heaven's orchestration is undeniable. Beloved, angelic presence surrounds you, radiating reassurance, guidance, and protection. My child, the synchronicities, the sudden attention, the divine interventions, they converge into a single, coherent revelation. Your destiny is aligned, your spirit strengthened, and your heart awakened to the fullness of divine design. Precious soul, walk forward with courage, wisdom, and joy, for every step now carries the blessing, clarity, and empowerment of heaven itself. Beloved, you are fully seen, fully cherished, and fully guided. Message 50, Divine Blessing and Resolution/Final Line. Precious soul, the urgent message has been received, your heart awakened, and I, Archangel Gabriel, will guide you safely forward. My child, radiant light now expands beyond the horizon of perception, the angelic choirs harmonizing with the rhythm of your soul, creating a field of protection, clarity, and divine empowerment that will endure at every step. Beloved, the billionaire's attention, the orchestrated signs, the subtle synchronicities, they were never mere coincidence, they were markers of your alignment with heaven's perfect design. Precious soul, carry this knowledge, this guidance, this blessing into every moment of your life. My child, you are never alone, your path is illuminated, and every current of destiny flows in harmony with your awakening. Beloved, walk forward with confidence, grace, and trust, for the extraordinary has revealed itself, and heaven remains with you, now and always.